You see, Nazriel, that's where you and I are different. I just want Teysa to step on me so that I die. That's it. Maybe along the way, a creature can get exiled. Maybe something else can die too. Oh, that'd be fun. That's it. That's what you call a cold open. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the place Hello, my name is Calvin. Welcome to MTG The Stack. This is the place Calvin needs to turn down the music because he didn't actually think this through. I turned down the music. Welcome to MTG The Stack. Welcome to another live brew, live nonsense happening this time around. I hope y'all can hear me. I hope the audio's okay. Because right now it's going to be a little funky wonky. Because, there's this guy.
Huh?
Yeah, see, that
I didn't expect to be on camera. You moved and I was there.
Today, Aiden is going to be getting onto my setup in order to do a live stream.
Yeah.
I don't know if anyone can hear that in the background. I that's why I paused for a second. But no, see, don't worry about it. The stream's already been live for like 8 minutes. It's okay, Nazriel. We're gonna have Aiden do a live build today. Aiden, Aiden, who's your commander?
Codie. The Codex.
Codie the Codex?
Yeah.
Doesn't he have a fuller name? Right now, he's going to do Codie. Originally, we were gonna have Aiden do the green-black uncommon legendary creature from Strixhaven. Dina.
Which, she's still really sweet.
She's pretty neat. Oh,
She...
Give me just a second. Give me just like... Wow. Hold on a second. Hey, Aiden, can you sit in this chair and look pretty in the camera, please?
Yes.
It'd be very important. Tell the audience why, Codie is cool and great and beautiful and everyone should love him.
Why is Codie cool? Codie is cool because Codie lets you do a lot of different things. What we kind of want to do with him today is get gates out. Do the mazes end thing, hopefully. He also, he's nice ramp. You can get him out on turn 3. But we're gonna do a budget deck with him today, so we're not gonna do any shenanigans with like fierce guardianship, none of that. But
what's the budget again?
$150. Papa Shroom gave us a higher budget, so
you get an extra 25 if you get a third color, but then if you buy 2 more, if you don't like
wear these?
You don't have to wear those.
I can't hear myself.
That's okay.
But anyway.
All right.
Hello.
All right, so I'm sitting in. Is the music still loud, Tiffany? Because I turned it down really far.
Should I switch it to?
Everyone, comment down below exactly how you feel about the music. Then you can hit the transition button. Actually, that's fine.
Boom. All right.
Although we can't see anything. Aiden, can you go to Google Chrome?
Google Chrome.
Yep. Right down there. Cool. Now you need to maximize Google Chrome. Okay, cool. Now can you go over to the first tab? The first tab?
Boom.
Hey, you found it.
Vociferous Codex. That's why I didn't remember it. I can't even pronounce it.
What is it? Was Vorniclix the codifier?
Codie Vorniclix Codex. Yeah.
Code. So, Aiden, what did you talk about when I left? How are we building this deck today?
How we kind of want to build it. We want to do a Mazes End game plan. Obviously, we can throw something like Approach in there maybe, but the goal is lands. Goal is gates. We're going to crash gates.
We're gonna crash into some gates and borrow someone's couch?
Yes. Borrow someone's couch.
That makes sense.
Wait, why are we borrowing someone's couch?
It's a little salty.
Wait, what?
What? Anyways, first and foremost, Aiden, usually the last 2 times we did the live stream, we went with the mana bases first, right? Do you remember?
When we did a live stream? No, we didn't do mana base first.
No, the last 2 times we, MTG The Stack, did a live stream.
You didn't do mana base first. You?
Yes.
You did mana base first?
I did, and then Adrian did the
That's
next
a
time.
shocker. Well, I know Adrian would do that first. Adrian always does mana bases first.
Aiden, do me a favor.
But I didn't expect you.
Don't talk to me, talk to the camera.
What?
You gotta talk in the direction of the microphone.
Ah, yeah.
See, here's
You
the funny
are
thing.
right, you
Here's the
are
funny
right.
thing about how microphones work.
But that's gonna be hard because you're behind me and trying to talk to me.
All right. Listen. Okay, Adrian. Mana base.
Mana base.
Everyone start thinking to your brains into your think pans exactly how you want to see the deck blow up. I see Nazriel is already mentioned one of the ramp spells that can get 2 gates. Hey.
Yes, circuitous route. Is that it? Is that the one? Yeah.
You can find it in a bit, but I didn't used to put in his the important lands first. Hey Brett, thank you for calling me Mr. Mardu. That's kind of my only dream right now. I want to be the Mardu man.
All right, so let's start
We do
with...
already have 12 picked, and this is a pop quiz to see if Aiden remembers them.
Yep. I should remember him. We'll start with the best one.
We actually have 13 picked. There's a 13th land that goes in this like deck, but it's not a gate. I don't remember the name. Gateway Plaza. Is Gateway Plaza the Transguild Promenade?
No, it's a little different, I thought.
It's the weird life gain one, right?
Yeah, I think you gain life off it, if I'm not mistaken.
Jacob Stark, Command Tower, definitely. I don't know about Scape Shift. Crop rotation's $1.
No, we're gonna do Reshape the Earth. That was our budget shift.
Hey, admin.
Yeah. Budget shift. Hello. So, alright. Dimmer.
Hello, admin. Is there another line that cares about gates?
There's a few, I think, off of the last Ravnica.
Oh, can we just type in Guildgate and it will show up all?
Yeah. I mean, yes, but
I didn't. Who typed B97 Gamer Gaming made a good point. I didn't. Arnett.
There it is. Oh.
We can go deeper.
We can go deeper?
We can go deeper.
We can go deeper?
Well, first hit the search button there.
Wait, hit the search button here.
Type in Guildgate, then hit the search button. Don't click a card.
I know you can do this.
Now you hit the search button, right?
Yeah. Ah, yeah.
Boom.
Oh my god.
So now you can get away with getting all those, but we're gonna go into the advanced search after this, and we're gonna type into search in text boxes. Gate.
Where do I want to go for that? We want to go.
Do you have all your gates in?
I believe so. Boom, 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 boom.
Tuco.
Yeah.
I love that comment. I am a man of pure ecstasy. Tuco's the man. If you have all 10, hit advance.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Actually hit advance. Okay.
In Oracle text, right?
Yep.
You can type in gate because that's gonna give us every single card that cares about gates.
Gate.
But you're also gonna want to subtract.
It gave me.
No, you're gonna want to get rid of Guildgate up there.
I see. Gates. All right.
There we go. Now we have. Well, we also have cards that just have gate in their name, so you're gonna have to big brain past that.
Right, but this is helpful. This is pretty helpful.
Everyone keep those.
Here it is. Circuitous route.
Yes.
Yep. Boom.
But also.
All right. So.
But wait a minute. We're actually getting ahead of ourselves, Ivan.
We are.
I showed you how to find all the cards that do gate stuff. Hit the save button so our friends can follow at home.
Boom.
Infamous. Codie does hate permanents, but there's nothing stopping us from playing some permanents.
You do want to play some, like, before. You can choose when to play Codie and when not to, so you can play permanents in this deck.
You can curve. You can go Gatekeeper Vine into
District Guide, Gatekeeper Vine. We should probably play District Guide. It comes in, you get to tutor up a gate, so it goes in your hand, but right? Yeah.
But I don't know how to give you permission, admin, when I'm over here and Aiden's at the wheel. But if you post it and it works, that's good, and I'd be very happy and appreciative.
What did admin say?
He has a URL to scryfall all the cards that care about gates.
Ooh, yeah, that'd be nice.
But everyone keep in mind those good gate spells. the good spells for gates and the good spells for the deck. But we actually do need to finish the mana base.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah, I gotta stop adding cards. Mana base. Can we... Okay, here we go. Gateway Plaza. Whenever Gateway Plaza enters the battlefield, sacrifice it unless you pay 1. Add 1 mana of any color to your mana pool. Okay, so it's just...
It's just the Transguild Promenade.
Yeah. So do we even... I don't think we played that, right?
What? I didn't. Look at it again. Look at it very carefully.
I guess it has 1 mana of any color. It is a gate.
It's a gate.
Does that help win with Maze's End?
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
Maze's End only cares about 10 gates with different names.
Ah, okay, yeah.
It
Then
technically
we definitely
increases
play
your
that
chances.
then. So let's see here. Why is irrigated farmland here? Oh, I guess it has gate kind of in the name. Alright, is there any other lands that we want?
Does anyone else have any ideas of like what lands we're supposed
Yeah, is there any
mandatory
we're missing out of
my main thought is the Vivid lands.
the Vivid lands?
Yeah. You're not going to find them by searching gates.
Right.
You're going to have to clear all your modifiers.
Oop.
Admin. You said you posted it. Where did you post it? You said you posted it to Scryfall? Infamous. Irrigated farmland? I get it.
Yep. So the Vivids. Let's do our Vivids.
Are we able to get away with some untapped lands?
Maybe the Innistrad lands or like a...
Scroll up. It's a later post.
Oh, it's a later post. Okay.
I'm scrolling up right now, so I'm not seeing any of the recent chats, but I got up to Tiffany saying the music is so loud. Oh my goodness. I do not see a URL.
Yeah, we're not seeing a URL here.
But we're going to finish the mana base for right now. Nazriel is saying exotic.
Oh yeah, definitely
exotic
want Hour of Promise. We definitely want Hour of Promise. But sorry, exotic what?
Exotic Orchid.
Oh, is that cheap?
Orchard. Orchard. Or check.
Yeah, definitely.
It's 35 cents.
Definitely.
And it will always give you a color.
Yeah. I mean, with that in mind, do we want to...
At what?
Maybe... Do we... How much is Command Tower? Do we want Command Tower?
You want Command Tower. Put it in Command Tower. Tiffany votes for Exotic Richard.
Exotic Richard.
Yeah, you want the $70 version, right?
Yeah.
Does Plasma Harmony enter untapped, or is it one of those Transguild Promenades? Plaza of Harmony. Admin, Amulet of Vigor does make our gates enter untapped, but how much does it cost?
Let's check out its price. Yeah, that's a decent card, but I don't know about...
I already suspect right now we're going to be wanting to put our big bucks into...
it's not showing the price on here, but...
Go back to search. So you're going to add that version. This is a mistake that Guy and Adrian made all day yesterday. You got to add that version. You got to change it now in order before committing to...
All right, World Awake is 18. Mystery Booster is unknown. Yeah, I don't know about adding.
That's a bit.
Yeah, it's a bit too pricey, unfortunately. But
do you have Gateway Plaza?
Gateway Plaza, I did add it in. Yeah, Gateway. We have Gateway Plaza. We have the 10 gates and Gateway Plaza.
And Robert's saying Arkelos is a cheaper amulet, but we gotta. That was one detour we gotta not do again. Stuff like that's very important because we still haven't finished mana.
Yes.
And how many lands do you think we're supposed to be playing?
Probably around 40.
Why would we be playing 40?
If we're gonna play cards that where lands matter anyway. We're gonna want at least 40.
Cards where land matters anyways.
Yeah.
Okay.
But we might not do that, I guess. We might not do lands matter.
Hey, Inaki.
Just mazes matter. So I guess we could just have card draw and card selection rather than land stuff matters. Because that can get expensive, like Omnath and stuff like that.
So, Inaki, right now the primary gameplay that we have is Maze's End. Codie does not want you to cast permanents, but if our win condition was, say, a permanent that just comes into play for free, that would be good.
Expedition map is decent. It comes down before Codie too, so.
Naki.
And if you can't play it later, then that's fine too, honestly. But
after that, like, we do actually want some alternative win conditions, because the actual good thing about this deck right now is we can play more or less 5-color instant sorcery good stuff, right? And then in the background, we're just accumulating this gate mana base.
how much is City?
City of Brass?
Yeah.
I think it's a bit ass.
Oof.
Yeah, you can do that.
Wow. Okay. No. Fabled Passage. How about that?
Oh, Iden's going down. No, Iden.
No.
Approach the Second Sun is a really good choice. Iden, imagine all the good lands that you like to play in your multicolored decks right now.
Throw them out.
Throw them out.
Yeah,
They're gone.
gotta throw
They're
them out.
dead.
Well, we could play the bounce lands, right?
We could,
Or maybe we shouldn't.
we should. I don't think we should play the bounce
Yeah,
lands,
we shouldn't. We
personally.
shouldn't. What else should we add to our mana base? I'm a little stuck here.
What about the Thriving Cycle?
Thriving.
Yeah, it's the what was it? The common cycle from the Mystery Boosters.
Thriving Heath, Thriving Isle.
Yeah, so they're vivid lands basically, except instead of charge counters, you just pick the only other color they can play.
Are we gonna survive with all these tap lands?
The base premise of the deck is Guild Gates.
Yeah.
But welcome to the struggle. Wilderness Reclamation and Seaborn Muse do big boy things.
Wilderness Reclamation. Oh yeah, we definitely want Wilderness Reclamation. I was gonna get to that.
Yeah, there are some good
There are very
spells I'm seeing right now. Wilderness Reclamation, Seaborn Muse, Expedition Map, Fractured Identity. I saw that near the beginning.
Plaza Harmony. What's
Plaza Harmony? I have Plaza of Harmony. I have no idea what that is. Oh, that's the guy I was thinking of.
Yep, that's the one.
That weird ass.
Thank you,
fucking
Infamous. Let's see. Gateway Sneak, Fractured Identity, Crackling Perimeter. Okay, these are a lot of cards, a lot of suggestions.
Yes, Jacob. One of the big things to remember is that Codie is colorless and the activated ability is colorless.
Yes.
You can have all mountains and then play only blue spells off Codie, technically, right?
Yeah.
The thing to keep in mind, though, is Codie needs to be on... He's a creature. Summoning Sickness.
Yeah, Summoning Sickness.
We need to be able to untap with him, and if we put Codie onto the battlefield, that's a target. Right? Like, I'm gonna try and kill it.
What other lands? Let's see. We have... There's the Cycle lands?
Well, okay, Jacob brings up an interesting point. We have the Vivids, right?
What about the Triumphs? Are they pricey?
Triumphs are pricey, don't even try.
Really?
But we have the Vivids, right?
Yeah.
And then we have the Thriving lands, right?
Yeah.
So we are already at 10 lands that are any color.
Yes. Yeah, we are at 10 lands of any color, but like
What if
we need more than that, right?
Well, Aiden, what are you doing?
Oh shit.
Aiden, give me...
Where did the...
Put OBS back up.
I'm sorry.
Put that back where it came from, or so help me.
Ixalan map lands?
The flip lands?
Crashing Drawbridge.
The non-cycling Triumphs are cheap. The ones without the subtypes. Yeah, like Nomad Outpost and stuff.
Oh, Crashing Drawbridge is a pretty cool one.
Crashing Drawbridge is actually a card I keep on looking at in some other builds that I'm doing. How likely will we have an artifact in play?
Lands.
Probably just likely Codie.
Yeah. It's likely just gonna be Codie, but
search for xantcha might not be a bad idea, but that's we're in a weird position where can we afford, how many permanents can we afford to play?
I don't want to play too many permanents because you want to be. Well, he doesn't care. I guess you can just keep going.
Oh wait a minute, Iden. Spire of Industry, doesn't that tap for color, any color mana only
as long as you, artifact? Yeah, but otherwise it taps for colorless, which is still fine.
All right, hear me out. Hear me out, okay? You get a crazy benefit in a budget environment as far as the step after this. Mana rocks.
Mana rocks? Do we want mana rocks? I guess we do. Because we can... I don't know. Do we want mana rocks? I don't think we do. I think we want to just save those slots for sorceries at ramp. Right?
Kinda?
I think so. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong.
You can play spells that put permanents on the battlefield.
Yes.
That is one of the options. Oh,
that is one of the options.
One of the decks that I pitched to him, actually, was play mono red Codie.
No.
And you play the Relentless Rats dragon spell.
Ikoria mana rocks? Okay, yeah.
My thought with... My thought, Jacob, was that he could play all the signets. Just all of them. And there's his rock package, right?
Aether Vial? Wait, why Aether Vial?
Aether Vial won't let him cheat.
And it's too pricey.
And it's pricey, yeah.
Yeah.
Recently.
Oh yeah. But let me save. Okay, so let me look at.
All right, Robert.
We want.
I have a cell phone right here as Iden learns technology.
What's wrong? What?
Robert's saying that he has a list on his architect page about like lands that potentially we should be adding.
Okay.
But I'm gonna look up into that if he can type in his username, or I'll just look up that deck name. While you, Iden, put in your basic lands. How many of each basic lands do you want to run?
How many of each basic should we run? Probably like 2 of each, right? Or maybe more since it's budget.
Well, if you were to add 2 of each right now,
so that'd be 2 of each. That'd be 10. That'd put us up to 36. If we did 3 of each, that would put us up to 41. Maybe we don't want to go that far.
But if you play a lot of basic lands, then you can still play the ramp effects that get basic lands.
Yeah, that's true. We want 3 of each, I think, then.
Yeah, Jacob. Me and you, we're on the same page. You and I, we're the same.
Yeah.
And yeah, they'll get the fixing very quickly, and the counter to playing a bunch of mana rocks, all the signets, is you get to play your rampant growth effects, which are sorceries that you can cast off of Codie. Though you don't actually want to cast them off of Codie because then you're cascading into a 1. But they're still good. Oh man, I need to not lose it. I need to do the stat Codie help. Help me, Codie.
Codie can fix us.
Codie, respond to my messages.
Oh, can't find island, huh? Oh, I spelled island wrong. Wow.
Island.
Island.
All right. If I know a deck name and architect, am I able to find the deck?
There.
Or am I in trouble? Search decks. Oh, deck names. Here we go.
Yeah, I mean you can get away with like a ton of basics, honestly, if you play the right ramp.
If you were to go the all basics route, I think you then need just all the signets.
Yeah.
Personally.
But you could get away with it.
Is Island banned?
Ooh, that's 46. Why is it 46? I guess I miscalculated.
But you can come back and tune that if you want. Man, don't you usually like run 50?
You could run 50. You could run 50 lands and be okay, but like you have to have lands matter effects like Omnath and So on.
There are
Maybe we should play some like retreats.
The retreats are what I was just thinking of.
Like the black one or something.
Feldar retreat would be good to create blockers.
Feldar, yeah.
Someone is saying, I think it's Nazriel is pointing out that if you don't have blockers, blood's gonna smash the blood out of you.
Yeah.
And then someone else made a comment about the suspend 0 drops, right? But if we suspend a 0 drop permanent, we can't put Codie into play or have Codie in play on the turn that it's gonna.
No. Suspend 0.
Still casts.
I was gonna say there's sorceries and instants that suspend, right? Or sorceries.
Yes.
Like, search for tomorrow. Do we add these? These are permanents. I don't know if we add these. I guess this one is worth it. Feldar retreat is worth it. What was I saying here?
The problem with permanents in a Codie deck isn't that they're in the deck when Codie wants to trigger. It's that you won't have instants and sorceries in your hand to go start cascading. You skip over your permanents when you start cascading, right? Packs that summon stuff. Is funny.
So you could like suspend search, get Codie out, and then search will go off, right? Well, when would it go off? Hold on, turn 1, turn 2. On turn 3 it would go off. So I don't know if you could do it if you ramped Codie out. I guess you could, but if you had Codie out and then it went off, and you could.
Well, no. The idea of these suspend spells, right, is early on you can suspend them. You go the efficient route that they have built in. But then later in the game, you can hard cast them.
A lot of the Omnaths are good in these landfall decks. I don't know if they're budget friendly, and they are permanent still.
Oi, Adrian. Hey, wait a minute, Adrian. Why do you have a wrench symbol?
Do it to it, wrench.
I have a wrench
shroom.
Symbol. Wait a minute. I want to be a wrench man. Wrench me.
Packs that summon stuff. What kind of packs?
No, I'm actually a little hesitant of pack to summoning.
Oh, pack to summon. Okay, yeah.
Robert, Wargate's a really good call.
Wargate.
We're moving on to. We're moving on to fucking instants and sorceries, right?
You said Wargate?
Wargate's one word.
Oh. Search your library for a permanent card with convert mana cost X or less. Put it in.
You cast it for 0. It's just a.
So 3 mana, get any land.
Yeah, 3 mana, get any land.
Yeah. Okay.
And then
I dig
later
that.
on, it can do other things. But
I dig
base
that.
Level,
That's a good one.
base level, it's 3 mana, get any land, and you can cascade into it.
We had a lot of suggestions earlier. There was a lot of them.
Yeah, we are now moving into the crazy part where like everyone's favorite instants and sorceries get to be brought up.
Yeah.
Crackling
perimeter.
I still haven't looked at that. Crackling perimeter is a way we can turn the gates into a win condition.
Tap an untapped gate you control. Ooh. Yeah, I like that. Isn't there's a board wipe that checks how many gates you have, right? There's God, what was its name?
Well, you can move on to researching advanced.
Yeah, I was just about
gate
to.
Into the Oracle text, and then you'll get anything that has a gate in its name. Ancestral Vision, I bet you, is going to be too pricey.
Yeah, probably, but we'll see.
Aetherize and Settle the Wreckage would probably be very good.
Which one?
Aetherize and Settle the Wreckage.
Oh, we gotta add. Hold on. We gotta add a few important things like wilderness reclamation. It's a very important
Gates
card.
Ablaze is
Gates
the thing
Ablaze.
that you're thinking of.
Thank you.
Anaki is saying earlier that I see he doing a pillow fort with spells is probably the way to go. And who said the best spell that we mentioned but then forgot about? Jacob Stark. Don't forget Reshape the Earth.
Yep. That's our budget shift. Reshape the Earth.
That's I found my reshape. I'm just gonna go get my win condition.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. This is our big money card.
Potentially we want lands that become creatures. A,
Lands that become creatures, like what was it?
Adrian, I got the email notification first. So I'm just like, Adrian, thank you for your purchase. I was like, wait a minute, I didn't buy anything. Wait a minute, what stream is Adrian watching? Thank you,
Like
Mr.
Ty
Adrian
Lopez.
Hunter, for your $5 donation to yourself. I want a wrench. Anyways. Crackling clear and good synergy with Wilderness. Okay, it is.
I think I added it, didn't I? Yeah,
you did
I did.
add it. And then he's bringing up Seaborn Muse in Wilderness Reclamation. So every turn you can do the thing. Hello, Ryan Bauer.
Seaborn Muse might be pricey, but let's see. It's $10. It might be worth it though.
It might be worth it. Hello, Ryan. Welcome to the Gun Show.
And then let's see.
Add it, but like keep it in mind. We technically have a $150 budget.
We want things like Growth Spiral and Explore, right?
Yes.
Growth Spiral.
It might be worthwhile taking a second to go over all the cards you've already added in and sorting them out.
Yeah.
And it might be worth. What about the new Golgari? What about the Elder Dragon?
The Golgari Elder Dragon?
Yeah.
I mean, like, you could play him, yeah, I guess, but like, he does untap all of our lands at the cost of a lot of life. I don't know. I feel like we gotta really make sure we're doing something with him.
Yeah, Witherbloom, infamous.
Yeah.
Can you search up Arkelos? This was mentioned earlier. It can do a nonsense.
There it is. Arkelos Lagoon Mystic.
Yeah.
Ooh. I kind of wanted to build this guy a while ago, yeah.
Oh, he'll do the thing.
He does the vigor, amulet vigor thing, right? Yeah. Love it.
He does do the amulet. Brian Brower with the $5 donation. Primal Surge nothing.
Primal Surge or nothing.
Okay. What is?
But we don't have many permanents. Yet. I guess.
That's the problem, Ryan.
That's the problem.
Primal Surge is playing the opposite deck than Codie, right?
Yeah.
When is Daddy Mushroom giving us that Gavi list?
I've been asking Princess to build a... Or no, Gavi? I'm thinking Gave. No, never mind. Yeah. When is that Gavi list coming? I've been saying you should do a Gave. I always confuse him.
You're going to remind me who Gave is later. Don't look at me. Look at the camera.
He doesn't remember who Gave is? Chat, come on. Help trigger it.
Okay, so listen. Exactly, everyone throws through the ritter.
Okay, so we need to...
Thank you for the $5 donation, Ryan. Can you look up, because there's more cards getting thrown through, but this got brought up a lot. Fractured Identity.
Yes, that did get brought up a lot, yeah.
Nala's intervention does seem insane.
Exile target non-land permanent. Each player other than its controller creates a token that's a copy of it. It's a good card, but it's pricey.
That is pricey. Jacob Stark, formal request for Animus Awakening in the deck.
Animus Awakening. Ooh, okay, let's look that card up.
Jacob Stark,
I mean, it's going in.
And I believe Amethyst Awakening can make it work too.
Reveal the top X cards of your library. Put all lands from among them onto the battlefield. Oh yeah.
And
yeah.
It has X.
And spell mastery. Yeah.
And it's only $1.
It's very good.
Excellent suggestion. Thank you for the donation.
Thank you.
Thank you for coming. The fun.
You're wonderful.
I love it. For a second, Ryan Bauer is asking about the commander. Can you look at the commander for a second, just to remind him and remind the audience what the dude does?
So he's 3 mana. He's a 1/4. You can't cast permanent spells. Let me look him up actually, so you guys can have a better view of him.
I wish I just knew instinctively that if he held control and then moved up on the scroll wheel, it would zoom into the web.
Wait, what? Oh yeah. There it is.
Look at that. He's a big boy now.
Such a big boy. I'm learning.
Now click off the search page, right?
Boom.
Yeah, one more time, everyone. permanents are a problem.
Nylea's intervention?
Yeah.
What is that? What does that do? 2 green X, choose one, search your library for up to X land cards, reveal them, put them into your hand, or deal twice X damage to each creature with flying.
Don't say poor item.
Wait, why poor
no poor item.
Why?
Yes, 5-color Ryan. Put that in for right now. Just to finish up Ryan's thought, the thought Ryan asked for. 5-color commander. Permanent spells are a problem because you can't cast them when our commander's in play. But when we cast an instant or sorcery off the commander's mana,
you cascade.
Ramp, you basically cascade into an instant or sorcery. We get to get away with playing some permanent spells because we will just move over them as we're cascading. But we got to make sure we have a healthy amount of instants and sorceries in order to really profit off him. After that, it's all about finding a win condition that works around the cast permanent clause, which you don't cast lands. And Approach to the Second Sun is a cast, right? And that's sort of where we're going down right now. Yep, Mesa's End.
We have Mesa, yeah.
And then I'm seeing Rude Awakening. We are doing Mesa's End. That was the very first thing we did. I bullied Aiden into remembering what all the gates were.
Approach. Do we do Approach? Ooh.
I say you just put in Approach right now. Personally.
Let's do it.
And then Hour of Promise?
Hour of Promise?
Isn't that like...
That's a board wipe, right? Yeah.
No. What?
No. Oh, no, Hour of Promise is that... No, that's the 5 mana land tutor.
That's the 5 mana.
Yeah.
Do you play the other land ramps?
We're playing Circuitous Route. We're playing...
Isn't
there one more that gets 2 gates? Or did we get Circuitous Route twice? In Ravnica.
I think we got the gate one, it was printed twice.
Yeah.
I don't know what Magus of the Abyss does.
Magus of the Abyss?
I can see it's a permanent already.
At the beginning of each player's upkeep, destroy target non-artifact creature that player controls. I see why you're suggesting that.
The problem with Magus of the Abyss?
It's a permanent. And
it's a permanent.
And it comes down after Codie.
And 2, we would end up sacrificing it.
Yeah, we would end up having sacrificed it too, yeah.
Soul Scar is the only non-artifact permanent board wipe.
Ooh. Soul Scar?
Oh yeah, this might be an opportunity to think about your board wipes as well. You can play the weird white ones that just actually wipe the board. The ones I never touch because I like my planeswalkers.
Oh, it's Soul Scour.
Soul Scour, sorry. And then I'm seeing some other stuff like Pit's Whim. Crop Rotation is $1. He does need to add that in. I don't know if we actually add Reigns of Brightheart.
Ooh, this is really good, but it's 10 mana. Holy cow. Do we play this? It's 10 mana.
No, you don't. So the reason why you'd want to play Soul Scour is because then you get to keep the dude, right?
Yeah.
You get to keep your guy.
Yeah.
We are very motivated to find board wipes.
All right, you know what?
Don't kill our creature.
We're gonna add that, and we're gonna add this land. Right.
Adrian's saying no. Don't add that 10 mana spell.
Non-land cards this turn had flash. Do we want this for $5? Alchemist Refuge for $5. Do we want to chat? No.
No. He's saying no to the board wipe.
No to the board wipe.
Thank you, Tiff Taff Paddywhack. But I do.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Oh, Soul Scour's land destruction.
Is it?
Not artifact permanents.
Oh, okay. Oopsie.
I can't fucking read.
That's pretty good.
No, it's really bad.
No?
Aiden, how do you win?
Well, okay, here. You could play this, though. Hold on.
No, Aiden.
No?
No.
No? Oh,
No.
Wait. Wrong one.
Nope, I know what you're looking up right now.
No?
No.
Yeah,
You
no.
can't do that.
Two. No. Okay, fine. Can we make all of our artifacts or lands artifacts?
You blow up land artifacts.
Where's Soul Scour? I gotta take it out.
Adrian, this is me trying to discreetly pick up the phone. That.
Yeah. No, we're definitely taking out Soul Scour.
Yeah, okay.
No scape shift, too pricey. Field of the Dead.
Just so everyone is aware, like you watching at home, Adrian has just called me saying, "Please, for the love of God, no mass land destruction in the budget game."
No, we're not gonna do
Which,
that.
you
I
know,
promise you,
I was
we won't
just
do
saying,
that.
I didn't.
Oh wow, how Field of the Dead
I'm
has
just gonna put down the
skyrocketed.
phone.
We
Thanks for
can't do
calling,
Field of the Dead, unfortunately. We used to be able to do Field of the Dead, but hey, people have caught on, huh?
Okay, Field of the Dead might actually be something you put in.
$20? No, thank
Hold on a second.
No, thank you.
Adrian gave us a blessing in the extra $50, right?
Yeah,
the
but
next thought. We're doing gates. We are already doing super cheap stuff. We might be able to afford $20 in Field of the Dead. Aiden Arnautovic, you are the land person. You better fucking put Field of the Dead into the maybe board at least right now, or I swear to goodness gracious. Infamous 000 with the $5 saying, an interesting thought, instant sources that untap creatures and can strips. And some includes Cerulean Wisp, Refocus, and Twitch. Twitch, the stuff that can untap Codie.
Ooh, Vesuva too pricey though. Not Vesuva.
Do not add Vesuva.
But we added Thespian Stage.
Scape shift will be too pricey.
Yeah.
One of the thoughts I was brainstorming yesterday was, if we could untap Codie.
Ooh, that's a no. Infamous brings up a really good point. Like what's the name of that card?
Can someone look up for me? And this is gonna be, I don't know if there's a quick answer for this, but can someone look up for me if Codie's activated ability is a mana ability, or if it's a activated ability that can be responded to before you have the mana in your mana pool? Dark Depths is $20.
Yeah. Dark Depths too much. I wish.
Yeah. So
it's a mana ability. Well, he thinks.
We need confirmation.
Yeah, we need a very important distinction.
Because as written right now, it will be the next instant or sorcery, right? So we're
activated. Ryan Brower says.
Ryan Brower is saying activated. Jacob is saying mana ability. I know Jacob technically not anything that is just cost : mana is a mana ability. Technically, there's a planeswalker. I don't remember his name. He's red. He's from the original, or the second Mirrodin block. He's dead now.
Koth?
Koth. His middle ability was minus loyalty : add mana for mountains.
Presumably dead, but he might not be. Yeah.
If we can't respond to that before the mana goes into our mana pool, I don't think we can cast or play stuff that, as an instant or sorcery, untaps Codie in order to activate it again. Because what will then happen is Codie will trigger the cascade off our 1 or 2 mana spell, trying to find a 1 or 0 mana spell.
I'd be happy if I found like a 1 mana spell, because that 1 mana spell is likely crap rotation, right? You just go until you hit that. Is that how it works?
Yes.
You just go until
right
you
there.
hit the proper thing, right?
Yes, that is a thing.
So
Is that worth designing around? I was thinking
maybe not, but
like Voltaic Key.
Voltaic Key might be sweet. You did mention that.
I was thinking these cheap 1 mana artifacts that have.
Alright, crop rotation is
untap
in.
artifacts.
I finally remembered to add crop rotation.
Reigns of Brightheart to copy Code's activated ability.
What about
Can Reigns of Brightheart copy Code's activated Codie's mana ability? If we understand.
even
it
if
as a mana
they
ability.
do, they might be way too much money.
Fell the Mighty protects Codie.
Fell the money? Fell the mighty? Oh, yeah, that might be a good one.
No, it does not cascade each time. And this is as far as I can understand. As I'm reading it right now, when you cast your next spell this turn,
Fell the mighty might be really good, actually, yeah. Destroy all creatures with power greater than the target creature's power. So, like, yeah, your like little guys survive, but the big ones go away, and that's kind of nice. It's $4 though. 449, but you know what? It's at 5 mana, so we're gonna try it.
5 mana is a sweet spot. It's
Yeah.
5 mana and it has 1 white bid.
It's pretty sweet.
That's really important.
Dune Blast.
Uh,
Dune Blast. Choose up to 1 creature, destroy the rest.
Infamous, you and I are on the same page when it comes to wanting to untap Codie. I am resistant with the using instants or sorceries to do it because we want those to cascade. At least with 100 cards. But we'll keep on having this conversation over the doodad. I was thinking Dune Blast. Dune Blast.
Yeah, I added it.
Dune Blast is a pet card of mine. Did you know I used to be an Abzan boy? Back in the day where I jammed 4 Siege Rhinos and 4 Thoughtseizes and 4 Elspeth Sons champions. That was a bad deck because I was a bad meta up until like the last 3 months.
What? That was a great meta, right? I thought it was a great meta.
The Pack Rat meta?
Yeah.
I'm about to be old man all over you and remind you that you hated it. Everyone hated that meta except Adrian, I think. Hex, it lets you pick and choose creatures. That might be good, but it does require 6 targets on cast. Scrib Ranger. Remember how I mentioned that?
What? Scrib Ranger?
Wait a minute. Hold on a second. First of all, Ryan Brower is saying shut up, and I don't know who he's saying shut up to.
Yeah, hold on.
Ryan, I love Siege Rhino, and I will let you know all the inside jokes about Siege Rhino in the future. But hold on a second. Nazriel is like actually opening up my mind for a second, or was it Infamous? Infamous is opening up my mind right now.
Store balance. No. We shouldn't do that.
Well, no, you'll always have the most lands, but no.
Yeah.
So what?
But we shouldn't do that.
What Infamous is saying is if you cast your 1 mana untapped target permanent after activating Codie, what will you cascade into? A spell with a converted mana cost of 0.
Which is a suspend spell.
Ancestral Visions or the Wheel of Fortune thing, those spells.
Okay, let's look at Let's look at the most expensive one first.
Look.
The one that we want, probably.
Hold on. Look up. Go into Advanced. I want you to search into keyword suspend.
Oh, just do that?
Yep.
Okay.
That is the way.
Suspend. Get rid of this. Okay, Visions is gonna be... Oh, okay, yeah, I mean, it hasn't been heavily played. $5 might be affordable. We'll try it.
Put them in, but then we're also gonna have to consider, like, are there enough 1 mana untap dudes? And yeah, we can't forget our ramp spells. Jacob.
Crashing Footfalls. Create 2 4/4 Rhino creatures.
No.
No?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Scrib Ranger has flash and can untap Codie, but is Scrib Ranger a permanent? Can we actually cast Scrib Ranger into Codie?
What about... Wait, hold on. Starting with you, each player may put an artifact, creature, enchantment, or land card from the year. Repeat this process until no one puts a card into the deck. Do we play Hypergenesis?
Hyper...
I don't know. No. Ryan says no. Sir, this is Aiden's build. Don't tell him no.
Wait a minute.
They're allowed to tell me. Ryan can tell me no.
Who said no to Soul Scour earlier? Me. I said no.
You're right, Infamous. Hypergenesis probably isn't this
Jacob,
deck.
X cost the draw spell.
We'd probably get dunked on if we played this card.
If Scrib Ranger is a creature that it cannot untap Codie, because we'll have to cast the creature, and that is casting the permanent, and Codie is against that clause.
Lotus Bloom, everyone? No? Yes. Oh, no, that's a permanent, so we can't cascade into it.
We cannot cast it.
We cannot. Or the Mox Head Knight. Is there any other 0 ones? Well, there's Restore Balance. There is Restore Balance.
Real talk, I'm about to do a $500 build on the Simic Commander for the precon, because they got spoiled and all those other Simic cards got spoiled, and yeah, all the token producing effects are all in green-blue, and that makes me upsetty spaghetti.
We're going to fist fight in the next live? Okay. Or you and Shroom?
I don't know what I just said to make him want to fist fight me. I thought everything I said was in agreement. Like, and Tiffany can't wait. Anyways,
Wheel of Fate. Do we want Wheel of Fate? There it is.
I think we want Wheel of Fate. No, we don't want to we don't want to discard our gates. I don't know. That's a tough one.
Well, I mean, discarding your gates.
You had to plan for getting them out of your graveyard.
Yeah. And we don't have Crucible, but we can play Ramanop Excavator, and there's the 6-mana guy. But
were there any
Villainous
Well,
Wealth?
hold on. Were there wait? Were there any other suspend spells that were worth it?
No.
If it was only those two,
Like on the free side, like on the zero side.
like on the 0 CMC.
Yeah, no, nothing else worth it unless you want to make some rhinos.
No, I don't want to make some rhinos. We are interested in full on Cascade instants and sorceries because that starts getting crazy value. And
Villainous.
and then looking at the other comments, you want Obliterate.
Obliterate?
Ryan.
No, we don't. I mean, I do, but I don't.
What about Villainous Wealth? I think Villainous Wealth would be very funny. Like as a final plan C.
Yeah?
Yeah, but we'll come back to that.
We'll come back to it, yeah. Let me do a maybe board for it.
And then there's some other cards there, like National Reclamation. But whoever made the comment earlier made a good point. We don't actually have a ramp in the deck yet.
Yeah, we don't.
I didn't do me a favor. Get out of search.
One sec. Yeah.
Now, remember the control thing? And how you did the wheel? Yeah, there you go. You did it. Just make sure everything's organized. You can see like what wipes you have. Put a pile of ramp spells. That's what I want. That's what I want you to do. Do the thing.
Pile of ramp spells.
Yeah, like Wargate's gonna go into your ramp spells. The things you already have in the deck list.
Where is Wargate?
Adrian, I'm just gonna...
There it is, Wargate. Wait, no, that doesn't count as a ramp spell.
Oh
no, it puts it into play. That's
right.
right.
Puts it into play. We need target removal and ramp.
Yeah.
Hypothetical question: do we need targeted removal? Or
Not
can we
really.
get away with,
we could
Portal?
get away with things like Anger God's Deafening Clarion.
Yeah, Anger Gods and Deafening Clarion are definitely going in because they only deal 3 damage to the board, and Codie has 4 toughness.
Yeah.
Valak cuts away.
Oh no, this is.
I love Valak
This
cuts
is
away.
not. Hold on.
You gotta do me a solid.
What? What do you want?
You gotta add Valakut's Awakening.
Valakut's Awakening?
It's my favorite card.
That's a good card, yeah.
It's not okay. It's not actually my favorite card, but it's
a good one.
It's the one that sticks out in my brain from the Zendikar set. Is like this has gotta blow up at some point, right? It's just so convenient and just value, and it puts it at the bottom of the library,
Okay.
so you can't reanimate.
We have it in there, but let's get to the ramp. Ramp spells.
Might not be able to play Gates Ablaze. Guy, we're actually hesitant about counter spells.
Yeah.
We don't want to cascade into the counter spell.
Yeah, what do you do when you
have Cascade
cascade into that? We want to just be able to deal with things, so like maybe we should play things like Generous Gift and stuff, but I don't know.
Robert is coming in with Pitt's Whim and Temper Discovery. Those are the other two that I was thinking of. We had Pitt's Whim.
Pitt's Whim?
Pitt's Whim.
So what was that? P.
We cannot razz against Purification.
What was it called?
Pitt's Whim. Pitt apostrophe S. Space. W.
Oh, there it is. Peer's Whim. Peer's Whim. For each player, choose friend or foe.
Peers.
Yeah. I'm like, what's going on? I can't find this card.
Okay, yeah. So, sorry, man. I'm all the way over here. The R looks like a T, the lowercase r. It untaps 4 lands, though, so you can activate your mages then. All right, but consider the hypothetical, okay? I activate my dude, my commander.
Rewind might be worse.
No. But it still has the main problem. You activate your commander. You cast your 5 CMC spell. Trigger Codie. Cascade. Here's Rewind. What's your target?
Yeah. Maybe Cryptic would be worth? Because it has other modes. Cryptic and Sublime Epiphany.
You can get away with the big ones.
Yeah.
I will.
Are we allowed to play Cryptic in this deck? Like.
I would not put money if it's a money card.
Yeah, it's probably a money card still.
Lithoform Engine is one I keep on seeing get brought up, and Bring
Lithoform.
to Light actually just has to be.
Oh yeah, Bring the Light. Bring the Light. Bring the Light.
Bring to Light is hilarious.
There's Bring the Light, and then there's what was the other one? The other green blue one. I'm blanking on it right now.
What's the green blue spell? I don't know. I can't read.
We were looking at it last night.
Oh, we were looking at it last night?
Yeah. I just can't remember it.
Well, everyone, think of your favorite green blue spells and comment down below. I'll shed a tear for everyone.
Supreme Will, I suppose, and that does have other modes. Yeah, Supreme Will is playable, I guess.
Tuco's saying describe the thing. What did the thing do, item?
I'm pretty sure you let you play extra lands after casting it, and then you also, what was it, revealed it like the top 6 or something? What was it? I'm blanking on it.
You're telling me there is a green blue spell that let you play extra lands and reveal cards off the top of your library? Amazing. Thank you for describing the last
I'm gonna
5
fight you.
years. What?
I'm gonna fight you.
Do it. They'll love it. Joke's on you. I want to fight. All right.
No, we gotta focus on a little more ramp, I think, and then we gotta have
Nazriel, you and I both.
some
Urban Evolution.
card selection.
Urban Evolution.
Like, do we want to? Are you sure we want to put Valakut's Awakening in? We're in blue. Why are we playing red draw spells?
Because it's the only wheel you can play. I don't think.
Why do I want a wheel though?
Sometimes you just need a wheel. I don't know. You can cut it if you want.
Let's put Lithoform Engine.
You can cut it if you want. Like, I don't actually know what Lithoform Engine does. Urban Evolution was the thing. Urban Evolution was one of the cards I was looking at last night. I was like, you can just play this. It's just good.
Wait, how's this ramp? Oh, you get to copy the thing, but I don't know. And it's $15.99. No.
Man, that is.
It's a lot.
It's a lot of mana. Tempt with Discovery.
Yes, Tempt with Discovery.
Tempt with Discovery is hilarious because usually you can't play it.
Yeah.
Because giving everyone a land, even if you get an extra 3, is just bad news bears, right? But we can't give him lands.
Yep.
If he gets the most profit off that, it's like, oh, okay. 4 mana, I have 4 more gates to play.
Should we be cute and run Academy runes? It gets back Expedition map. Oh, it's $10.99 though. Never mind.
No, like.
It does get back Expedition map.
It gets back Codie.
And it gets back Codie.
You go that line.
But yeah, Valakut's Awakening. Put any number of cards from your hand on the bottom of your library, then draw that many +1. It's pretty decent, but like, don't we just want blue card draw? Like,
you just go with your blue card draw. Just break my heart.
I'm not sure what that card draw is.
Break my heart. Spite Malice isn't very good, but it dodges the Cascade problem. We'll look into Spite Malice in a second.
What about this card? Sublime Epiphany.
Buried Ruin, we then lose the land. I don't know if we can do that. Sublime Epiphany, how much money is that?
It's not showing up.
Oh, well, that means you got to put it in and change the version.
Promo.
Oh, All Sun's done.
It just. This is the main version. Corset 2021. I mean, it's like $2 foil.
Yo, we forgot an important step. All right, so here I am coming up to the thing, right? Is it added? Cool. So we're going to click this version, because this version is a little cheaper, and we're going to come over here, and we're going to click this button. We go buy TCG Player, because generally it's more consistent and cheaper.
Okay. Yeah.
Look at me.
So what are we at? We're at $95.
I am the video game.
73 deck size with 43 lands.
I am the video
what
game
are we?
boy. I'm the one who No.
I feel like we're missing something important.
Yo! All Sun's Dawn.
All Sun's Dawn? Hold on. Saving and looking it up. Wait, did we add this? Yeah, we did. Okay.
It's a different version you're looking at.
Yeah. All Sun's Dawn. Alright, what does this card do? Ooh, I like the art. For each color, return up to one target card from that color from your graveyard. Oh, yeah. That's a pretty sweet card.
This is exactly what we want. Adrian really wants us to cut Gates Ablaze.
Wait, why? Why?
Oh, yeah. Wait a minute. Yeah, when did we add that in? We can't play Gates Ablaze.
Wait, we can't?
We can't.
No?
Because we only have 11 lands in our deck that say,
True.
So like...
We're not going that hard on the game plan of finding
imagine you're
them,
playing
I
something
guess,
like Cabal Coffers or whatever the other one is a new one that is technically worse but cheaper, right? You want to have as many swamps as you can. If you were just running basic swamps after that, yeah, it'd be good. But other than that, you try and get Urborg into play.
Adrian does hate jank.
Adrian, like, just wants to be casting brains.
That's a good place to be, though. Hating jank is efficient.
Well, yes, it's very efficient. You know what I get to do instead of being his definition of efficient? Hold on a second.
This commander is very weird, ISIL, but it's pretty fun to build with this guy.
The
Not
deck
gonna
building restriction is nice.
Yeah.
We can't all be Adrian.
What else do we want though? We want. Well, is there any like suggestions I missed? Spite Malice, Wheel of Misfortune, Pay for Life. It's. Do we want wheels though? I don't think we want wheels. Why do we want wheels?
But Ryan Foley, do you play Conflux?
What?
Conflux. Do you know Conflux? Do you know Conflux? Do you know? Do you even
From
know?
Alara?
Yeah. I'm gonna look up what Seasons Past is. But
That's a lot of mana.
oh no, not for the land
But
player.
it's kind of sweet because you can cascade into approach. I guess, but
Oh, Spite Malice is a counter spell that dodges the cast.
I don't know. It's kind of. Do we play this card? Do we play Conflux? No, we don't want run land destruction for this deck.
We can't do land destruction, Ryan.
Yeah, it's a rule.
I personally think it wouldn't be efficient in his budget, even if we could
What?
do land destruction.
No, you could do it. You could do it. We wouldn't do the mana base we have. We would do a lot of basics. There's some cheap cards with
All
a
the thoughts
lot
I'm
of.
thinking of right now, abandon them.
Yeah. But I'm saying it's doable.
Don't
It's
tell me
very
that.
doable.
Listen, Lance player.
Like I could do like $100 Wind Grace deck that just did all land destruction, and it'd be pretty doable. So would this. But do we want to add Conflux? Yeah.
I think we add Conflux so long as you have a healthy amount of board wipes.
We don't. We have two.
That's not enough. You're right. I didn't throw any shade. You're the one that threw shade at me, and I think you threw shade at me because we're gonna fist fight over the blue-green commander. But I really need to cast the blue-green commander, get a Sakashiman on it, and then put a Progenitor Mimic on it.
Wait, do we want Deafening Clarion over? No, we want Anger first. We add Anger first. Anger of Gods.
You still want Deafening Clarion because the fun fact about Deafening Clarion is it has a white and a red bip, and then colorless, and you can cast it off the dude. Ryan Bauer was saying Time Wipe, and that's really good.
Time Wipe is very good. Let's add Time Wipe.
I'm still not thinking about or I'm still thinking about.
Do we want the one that made tokens and then? Oh no, that one blew up all non-tokens. Yeah.
What was? We're not thinking about making tokens. I think. Prairie's Console is also like All Sun's Dawn. We are gonna look that up in a second.
We're up to 5 board wipes, $100.
I gotta look up that Spite card.
Can we play? No, we can't. No, we can't play that guy.
Empty the warrens.
Empty the words.
Storm off.
Oh yeah.
I don't like Spite Malice. It does dodge the cascade problem, but then it's really inefficient. At 4 mana, you play Day of Judgment.
Yeah, but do we need to?
Nazriel is asking, do we solve the equation for approach?
If we're gonna play approach, we should probably solve the equation for approach. Yeah.
Is solve the equation a card?
Yeah.
I've never heard of this card before. I don't know what magic is.
3 mana, search your library for an instant and sorcery card, reveal it, put it into your hand, then shuffle. It's a 3 mana tutor. In blue.
Instant and instant or sorcery card. Okay. Yeah. Oh yeah. Add that. But this is actually a good opportunity for us to think about our life choices and remember that a new set is coming out.
Yeah.
And there might actually be cards from the new set that we might actually want to add into our wild deck here.
Is there though?
Okay, there is one card that I know for sure that I think you want to add in, especially how many effects do you have in your deck that just search your library for lands and puts it into your hand?
Right now we have Expedition Map, right? And then we have District Guide. And I think that's it.
All right, and then
Oh no, Nylia's Intervention also does this.
and we are looking to add a lot of draw effects, right?
Mizzix's Mastery. Hold on, what's that?
I don't know if we add Existence Mastery.
What is? Oh no, that's
That's the Overload copy
yeah.
from the graveyard.
Kind of cool, but I don't think we had that one. Elvish Reclaimer. Ooh, yes, he comes down before Codie, so hopefully.
So Guy Scott put him in a message, but it was deleted by Adrian Hunter.
What? What happened?
I don't know. I just.
We can add this guy, right?
Yeah, I think you can add that guy. So I'm just gonna like do this for a second.
Ooh.
Do you play long-term plans?
Are we? Can we?
Well, I mean, you can, but
How much is it?
they put it in all their budget blue decks. I assume it's budget.
Okay, I mean it's $4, but yes, you probably do.
I don't know what the Magecraft draw card thing is, Joseph, but I'm starting to look into stuff right now.
You could probably set something up with this, but well, no, it's third from the top, right? So like, you still might not hit the card you want.
Right. There's a card you want to add.
What is it? What is it?
You know what it is. It's your favorite. We learned it was cheap last night, and I have to add Skullcrack to my deck.
Oh yeah. So we're not. I don't think we're gonna add long-term plans, but we will add this card. This is not a land, so this is the right opportunity to add it.
Glacial Chasm.
But with that in mind, you want something like
Now we all have to add Chaos Warp and Generous Gifts.
Ramanop Excavator. What's the 6 mana guy? Chat, help me out here. 6 mana creature. 6 mana creature that recurs lands like Crucible.
Sun Titan?
No. Yes, but no. Like you could play Sundyne, but that's not what I mean.
Nightmare Unmaking.
Ristic Tutor?
And there's Ristic Tutor. I'm gonna go back to looking at the Simic Precon. And I'm really interested in replication technique.
Ristic Tutor's good.
Ancient Green Warden? Ancient Green Warden, isn't that the E-Witness effect? On ETB and Death?
No, yes, but that's not who I was thinking of. There's a 6 mana creature that will literally has the Ramanop Excavator text. Yeah. Some Magecraft permanents might be good.
Yes. Oh fuck, there was the one. That's right. Okay. Item. What about Muse Vortex?
Muse Vortex.
You're not gonna find it there because it's from the Is It precon. You're go into Architect and look it up.
Oh, I was. That's where I was gonna look it up, and you said you're not gonna find it.
Because it's not in the thing.
No, I was gonna look it up here.
Scute Storm might actually be worth it.
Exile the top X cards of your library. You may cast an instant or sorcery spell with X.
We don't play Scute Storm yet. We probably should. That's if we open with it.
Scute Swarm?
Yeah.
Scute Swarm, Scute Swarm.
Do you not know what Scute Swarm does? Yo, let me show you the light.
That's a pretty good one. That is a pretty good one.
Oh, and I'm gonna check the
Ancient Warden. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Ancient Warden.
Do we play Inspiring Refrain?
Wait, I'm not seeing Ancient Warden. Are you sure?
Well, search.
Oh, Green Warden. No, that ain't it. That doesn't sound right.
Search Green Warden then. We'll just see what that gets you.
Jeez. Ancient Green Warden. Ancient Green Warden. There we go. Yep, there it is. Ancient Green Warden. Yep. If a land entering the battlefield causes a triggered ability of a permanent you control to trigger, that ability triggers an additional time as well. It's $11, but it might be worth it.
Ancient Green Warden.
That puts us at 130, but we're getting pretty full anyway.
Yo,
what are we missing here? I feel like we're totally...
Well, at some point, we will be able to back out, like, zoom out and be able to, like, reorganize stuff.
Okay, so...
But I don't know how we're at board wipes.
Why is Aiden questioning a landfall play?
What was I just thinking of? What was the thought that was in my brain? I have lost it. I have lost all my thoughts. I am an empty. Oh. I think we're still interested in any sort of like mass draw effects.
Mass draw or, cause yeah, right now we.
Reliquary Tower in that sense as well. Past in Flames, I bet you is going to be expensive.
You think we want Reliquary Tower? Past in Flames?
And do we not have ramp? We have ramp spells. We don't have the 2 mana ones, Rampant Growth and Farseek.
Yeah.
Yeah, add these nuts. Gut Shot? I don't know if we had Gut Shot. I think Painful Truce. We're not looking at the black lots of draw effects. We're looking for any blue, just get all the good stuff. Like Blue Sun's Zenith potentially. But there was a thing.
Painful Truths. I think Painful Truths might be worth, but that causes us to lose life and.
No, we're in blue.
Yeah, we're in blue. We don't need to do that. Past in Flames is $3. What are we doing with Past in Flames though?
We flash back the instants and sorceries in our graveyard.
It's expensive though.
He's saying it's $3.
No, I mean like it's expensive to cast that and whatever you wanted to play. I don't know if it's gonna be clunky or not. But we can try it. 4 mana. But I get, yeah.
I mean, if you're already ramping a bunch.
Yeah, if we're already ramping a bunch, should be fine.
Someone mentioned a board wipe. If we do a board wipe, consider Nightmare Unmaking. I'm going to look into Nightmare Unmaking if you want to look into something else.
Voidwalk? Do we want to do Voidwalk? That's interesting. Hold on.
Nightmare Unmaking might actually be worth it.
Exile target creature, return to the battlefield. Oh, it's Cypher thing. Okay, I see.
am
4 mana. I don't know. I don't know about Voidwalk. But wait, what are you saying?
Do we pay like the $10 for Genesis Wave?
Genesis Wave? What does Genesis Wave do exactly? Does
Uh,
it put lands in play?
3 green X, reveal a top X, any number of permanents with converted mana cost X or less.
So any permanent,
Any number.
any number.
You can pump it.
Yeah.
Genesis Wave will whiff is the thing.
It's 3 green. Well, I guess.
But Ryan, it makes all Progenitor Mimic. Friend. I want to cast Progenitor Mimic. That's my only goal. What about that lady?
Lady?
Yeah, the lady.
This is a permanent.
What?
Is that a permanent?
Well, the front side.
Oh, the one that let you put any number lens.
Yeah, the back side was
What was her name? She's pretty good.
Jadzi.
Jads.
Jadzi.
She's pretty stonk, I think. Like her flip side, what you may pay 3 mana. You may put any number of land cards from your hand onto the battlefield. Then, if you control 8 or more lands, you may discard a card. If you do, return Journey to the Oracle to its owner's hand. And then, the flip side is pretty strong. I think we want to play this card. How much is it? Oh, that's no good. Unless that's not correct. No, that's probably not correct. Hold on.
That might be similar.
Let's see.
So the backside of the borderless is wrong, but she has to change the version. We could probably get away with some of the mythoses, yeah.
It's like $37.
Yeah,
No way.
you don't play it.
No way. I wish, but no.
Uro would be kind of mad in this deck.
Yeah. I mean, he'd be fine, but like whatever.
How many cards are we at, Ivan?
We are at 88 with 44 lands, but one of them isn't really a land, so.
You meant, did I say Uro? I meant Savai Triome. You got it. Mythos of Snapdex would be a good wipe.
Mythos of what?
Mythos of Snapdex.
Let's see.
Search up Mythos of. Just search up that cycle.
Search up that cycle?
Yeah.
Wow. Alright. Fine.
Mythos of.
I don't know if we want to play those. A lot of them are like, oh, if you spent the mana. I mean, maybe we want to play Mythos of Nethroi. Create a copy of target permanent.
Okay, so
I could see us playing Mythos of Nethroi, I suppose.
did you add Nightmare on Waking?
No, it's hard to keep up.
There is a lot of nonsense going on. You are totally correct. But hold on, everyone, vote now on your phones.
Waking Nightmare?
Unmaking Nightmare.
Unma-
Nightmare Unwaking. Nightmare Unmaking.
Okay.
And I'm gonna look up the mythoses and make that decision, I guess. Mythos of Gatherer.
Number of cards in your hand. Exile creature. Why are we adding this card?
It's a board wipe. It does exile.
Exile. Each creature. I didn't read that right. I'm sorry. I didn't read that right.
Okay, so the green mythos, so it's dimmer on the alternate. Return up to 2 permanent cards from your graveyard to your hand. Probably not that one, but if you do cast the alternate, then you can't play that one. You'll never be able to tutor for the thing that you want. The Timur mythos, so blue on the main.
Mythos of Brokos, you think would be good?
He's saying but it gets permanents from your graveyard to your hand. You're not. What are your permanents that are hitting your graveyard?
Yeah, there's not a whole lot of them, I suppose.
Tiffany is messaging me behind me, telling me I need to message her my Buffalo Wild Wings order. Just so you know, she is getting angry.
Hangry.
Mythos of Illuma.
Yeah, I don't think we need
Burkos necessarily. Mythos Bluma. We probably don't even need that.
It gives you an extra land, and it can copy mazes then.
For 4 mana. I don't know. It can copy mazes then, but I'm not terribly excited about it. Oh, yeah. Does it copy those as well? Okay, you could copy Wilderness Wreck. Okay, I'm sold on it. Yeah, I'm sold on it.
There you go. Mythos of Nethroi is just targeted removal.
Yeah, I added that one, I think.
Mythos of Snapdex is it's the board wipe.
Yeah,
And then
I added those. I'm pretty sure. Where did they go? Sorcery, instant.
And I'm not sold on Vadrock.
Did I not add Mythos of Snapdex? No, I did. Here it is. Okay.
Bracos does get us our lands back, but our lands going into the graveyard. Are we
We're trying not to have that happen.
like?
But I guess
I think we'd be more interested in a instance or sorcery, some blue big spell that shuffles your graveyard into your library. Oh, and does a thing.
Yeah.
When is Calvin gonna play Snapdex on stream? I think I play Snapdex in the Zergo deck actually. I just haven't been able to cast it yet.
I think we're supposed to play this.
But thank you for the $5 super chat, Ryan Brower.
Thank you.
It's gonna happen. I'm gonna play the Mythos.
So we're supposed to play this, right? Commit.
Commit? What?
That's the counter you can play. Put target spell or non-land permanent onto its owner's library second from the top, and then memory, the aftermath side. Each player shuffles his or her hand and graveyard into his or her library and then draws 7 cards. Yeah, Green Warden gets them back, and Ramanap Excavator's in the deck as well.
Yeah, play Commit to Memory.
I think we're supposed to play Commit.
I think you play that.
He wants you to play actual Snapdeck.
Oh, actual Snapdex. I had to look into
snap.
that. I actually don't remember what he does.
Oh, snap.
Snapdex, Daddy. What?
Okay, let's take a look at this. Let's see what we're missing, what we should add. There's cards like maybe what was his name? Elysian. Dryad of the Elysian Grove. How expensive is he now? Ooh, too expensive. Too expensive.
The problem, I believe, with Mythos of Sultai, is if we cascade into it, it's no bueno.
Yeah.
It's good if we can cast it off Codie, yes. Because then you basically just tutor for 2 lands and put it into your hand. But at that point, we should just be playing more mana effects, mana searching effects.
Wow. Okay.
At least I personally believe that.
We need more card draw.
Aiden is allowed to disagree with me.
We need more card draw, I think. We have like the Grave Recursion. We need a way to tutor for it, maybe a few more ways to tutor for the Grave Recursion.
Is there another?
That's not the main theme though.
Is there another instant or sorcery that does the thing that Commit to Memory does? Just add planes. Just add planes until deck end. Makes sense.
We're at 140, so let me save.
Infamous is saying, do the...
So, you know what's worrying me? You know what's worrying me a little? These X spells. Like, what do we do when we cascade into these X spells?
Well, look at the X spells again.
Like, we don't want too many X spells, right? Wargate is fine.
Wargate's fine. You can get rid of Villainous Wealth if you want then.
Yeah,
You're right on that.
I think that was in the maybe board anyway. But,
there was one other somewhere in there.
There's Animus Awakening and then Tempt with Discovery. Oh no, Tempt with Discovery is not an X spell, so There's Animus Awakening. This one, worst case, if you have Spell Mastery, untaps all your lands if you hit it.
No, untaps those lands.
Oh, those lands. My bad. I can't read chat.
I think you can keep that one.
Yeah, I think that one's a pretty decent one.
I'm seeing Vizier of Tumbling Sands, Pull from Tomorrow, Stroke of Genius.
Vizier of Tumbling
Chromatic Lantern. I don't think we need to play Chromatic Lantern.
Untap target permanent. Do we want this to untap? Do we want key and this? Do we want the key and this? Do we want both? Do we want any of them? Is that like, do we even focus on that?
I think you can add Vizier, actually.
Yeah.
Because you at a minimum, you just hardcast him, and it's kind of mana ramp, right?
Yeah. Yeah, it does untap any permanent, so. Ad nauseum? Ad nauseum?
No, we have a lot of big spells.
There's so many big spells, yeah. We do have white to not die to ad nauseum, I suppose, but...
we're not going for that sort of combo.
Yeah. So, okay, and pull from tomorrow.
As you're looking at pull for tomorrow, hypothetically, if you were to order Buffalo Wild Wings right now, what would you get?
Parm garlic.
How many?
Snack.
Snack?
Yeah.
All right.
Thank
Anything
you.
Else?
Nope, that's it.
Okay.
All right, that was fast and painless.
I just don't want to interrupt you guys, you know? Fuck off.
You're good, thank you.
I have no idea what Adrian is saying. Do it, cowards, do.
Do it, cowards. Ad nauseum. Oh.
Don't. No. Add Dark Petition.
Dude, I'm not getting called a coward by Adrian.
Don't let him trick you into killing yourself on like the budget game.
I'll do it.
Oh, just flip all over my lands. They'll be fine. Oh, here's approach. No. Dark Petition and Factor Fiction. Dark Petition, Factor Fiction, and then the green Factor
Are you
Fiction.
saying both or
How much is Dark Petition?
440? We can afford it currently.
Can we afford 440?
No, we can't.
We are we are technically fine. The commander does a thing.
We can play like.
How
There's
many,
the other one.
Wait, how many spells do we need right now? How many cards do we need?
Hold on.
Okay, I'm holding.
$2. This is $2. Do we play this?
We did have a big conversation about Nyla's intervention. It's the cheap Genesis wave that we can get away with. Mastermind's acquisition is $2.
It means it's diabolic tutor, dude.
I don't think. Do you have a what is that card?
What is that?
That
Pokemon.
The 5 mana Bring to Light. Bring to Light's a tutor.
We do have Bring the Light.
And look, you were mentioning X spells. Brainstorm and Unexpected Results.
Nalia's intervention was one that worried me. Should we play this?
We talked about it before, and us in the chat landed on yes. Anticipate and Impulse are good budget options.
Impulse ain't bad.
Brainstorm does set up the top of our deck, but we don't have an efficient way of shuffling after that, and I think it's like Swords to Plowshare, and it's kind of a
Factor Fiction.
bit pricing. Technically, we're already 100.
But it put the other ones in the grave. I don't like that.
We don't like that.
Yeah.
Don't,
Our opponent
Ryan,
knows
don't
what
let
works.
Adrian ruin his life. Listen, what's supply and demand?
I can just run ad nods. Don't let Calvin run. I don't think we run ad nods though. Wait, does ad nods deal damage or make you lose life?
It loses life.
Nah, yeah, we don't.
I know what thought you just had.
If you want to set up your deck,
Pyromancer's Goggles?
what? Pyromancer goggles.
Does that apply here?
5 mana, artifact, legendary, tap, add red to your mana pool. When that mana is spent to cast a red instant or source spell, copy that spell. We are not super red. We have a little bit of red, but...
Will you try and build Baron? I know...
Assault suit?
We might be looking into the Baron from there.
Yo, let's add assault suit.
Soothsaying.
Soothsaying?
with all the
I remember that card.
exaggeration from the Hunter Man himself.
Soothsaying is pretty sweet.
What is Soothsaying?
You can set up your library. Pay X, look at the top X cards of your library, and put them back in any order.
Wow.
And you can put it down pretty easy before Codie, so I like that.
That's pretty nice.
I like that. There's God, what was it?
Guy Scott is doubling down on Dark Petition because if you get the spell mastery, that helps you cast your commander.
Dark Mastery?
Dark Petition.
The
5 mana demonic tutor, that spell mastery, Dark Ritual.
Yeah. So we're gonna find space basically for it, or budget for it.
Yeah. Or that was the thought.
Okay. We could probably cut Niley's intervention, and there we go.
Oh, do we want Nylea's intervention or Dark Petition? You want Dark
Niley's
Petition.
intervention, when we cascade into it, doesn't do anything.
Like, it's sweet if you don't cascade into it.
No,
but...
you want Dark Petition because you can go Codie, bring to light, get Dark Petition.
Yeah.
That's a lot of efficiency. All right, let's stop for a second.
Yeah.
Let's stop for a second.
Pull from tomorrow, $6. Jeez.
How many cards are in your deck?
We have 96 cards.
Wow. We need to add 4 more. Okay.
Yeah.
He wants Adnos, but he's not listening. He does not want Adnos.
I don't.
All right, me and Ian are on the same page.
I don't think I do. Can I play this card? Can I play this card? Each player shuffles their hand and graveyard into their library, turns around 7 cards. If I played it on my turn, I get to put a permanent out. 7 mana.
You would do it for the instant speed side?
Yeah. Should we play emergency powers?
I think emergency powers is
Ooh, epic experiment? Should we play?
I think Epic Experiment might be too expensive.
Yeah. This would be sweet, though. Sweet to use. I think.
Okay, so I'm thinking about Fractured Identity is like $12.
Yeah, we can't.
No, you are totally right about Fractured Identity.
It's a sweet
Codie.
card.
You Fractured Identity Codie, and then everyone has a Codie, and everyone else's deck is shut down. Basically, that's an excellent idea. But at $12, we're already above budget.
Should we do that? Like, should we do that? Should we make room for that? I don't think so. I don't know. That's a lot. It's a lot of money.
What about supply demand? How are you guys? How are you feeling about this deck right now? We're feeling good about it. I think.
I am liking it. Like, I mean,
August, we do plan on making non-budget versions of most of these decks in the future. Aiden was already wanting to build Codie to begin with.
Yeah, I do want to do. There's a lot of shenanigans you can do with Codie.
Guy saying cut Ancient Green Warden. That might have been a pricey card.
Cut Ancient Green Warden. Cut a Crucible of Worlds effect. No.
And then there was the suggestion of Harmless Offering. Give someone else Codie.
It's a little cute. If I could give him all Codie.
To be perfectly honest with you right now, you would put Harmless Offering into your deck to give me Codie. Because your other 2 decks at the table, I think, are Spell Slinger decks.
So... But yeah, that's metagaming against you in the pod, though. Like, I'm not trying to do that. I'm trying to build a budget Codie deck that functions all the time.
And
Epic Experiment's only $1.
yeah, but it's another X spell, isn't it? Well, hold on, I'm thinking about supply and demand right now. Reveal input into your hand. So this lets us tutor for multicolor cards on 3, which is pretty sweet, I guess. You can get Bring to Light, or you can get...
You get Bring to Light.
Yeah. Alright, yeah, I like this. This is neat. Okay, so Guy mentioned Ancient Green Warden. Do we go down on a Crucible effect that also gives us double the triggers on lands?
How many land triggers do we have?
Let's see. Probably not that many. We have Retreat, I suppose. Retreat.
Did we just add an X spell?
We added an X spell, kind of.
That X spell is 5, which is the number like we could have X spells start at.
Yeah. Okay, so if we cut Ancient Green Warden, we could technically play Fractured Identity. Is that better than Green Warden? It does find Conflux too, yep. Splendid Reclamation, we could play Splendid. I don't know if we're abusing it all that much.
I don't think we play
Yeah.
Splendid Reclamation.
Yeah. I will be playing it in a future list, but
Cut value at Awakening is $5.
yeah, it's way too much money for
I'm sad, I know.
card
What's
draw.
pull from tomorrow?
$6. I was about to cut that too. But like what's Blue Sun Zenith?
Scrambleverse? Ryan. Friend. There we go.
Blue Sun Zenith.
Yeah, that one. That's a good one.
$4. It's cheaper than Pool, but more expensive to cast. I don't know. Let's get rid of Pool.
You can't cast the Venser into the battlefield to exile Codie because it requires casting a permanent.
Venser? No,
Don't-
what about the blue one though?
The blue one is a permanent spell with flash.
Oh yeah.
That's how it works.
Yeah.
Fuck, what was I just thinking of? Hey, can you set that approach to the song to not the Moto versions? So that
I thought I did. Where is it? Oh, not the Moto version.
Or not the arena version. What was I just thinking of? Adrian wanted us to check out something.
Venser's expensive.
No, scroll up.
Deadlift's cube.
Yeah, it will. We don't lose it technically. Cephalid Snitch.
Cephalid Snitch.
But it still is an X spell. Man, I hate those. I hate those at this CMC.
What, Cephalid Snitch? Or
No, just X spells.
sacrifice Cephalid Snitch. Target creature loses protection from black until end of turn.
I don't understand.
Adrian, you trolling?
I think Adrian just trolled us, and he's feeling good. I don't... Warp World? Does Warp World do our land? If Warp World does our lands, we can't do that. Otherwise, I think a touch of chaos is funny.
Maybe we don't want any extra
permanents.
spells.
Yeah, just... You could get rid of that. We should have Circuit Root.
We do. It should be in our
Yeah, I
rank
see. It's
spells.
right at the top.
Yeah. Let me save. Okay. We need 5 cards. We have $10 in our budget about. What about any of the... Are any of the charms good here? Like... Golgari charm? I don't know. All creatures get -1/-1. Destroy target enchantment. Regenerate. Or like Azorius charm, maybe?
What is 1,000-Year Storm?
1,000-Year Storm.
Well, that's an
1,000-Year
enchant-
Storm's an enchantment.
It's a big enchantment, too.
Yeah.
It's after you cast the dude.
What are some last bit of... Do we want like cards like Generous Gift?
Leyline of Anticipation.
Why? Gives everything flash?
Like your sorceries.
Yeah, I suppose, but...
You wanted to play Alchemist Refuge.
Yeah, I think it was a little cheaper than this.
That
Not by much, I guess.
you can budget that, I think.
All right, Chad. What do we think about Leyline of Anticipation?
I think he should play.
Wait, that's our plan, Adrian. We're gonna bring you.
We're gonna do it like right after this turn.
Yeah.
1,000 Year Sword is $10.
No.
1,000 Year Sword is a 6-mana enchantment. I don't know if we can do that.
I don't think
Leyline
so.
of Anticipation lets us go everything at instant speed, which I think is a huge game changer.
Is it charm? Is it charm?
Is it a charm though? Is it?
Is it?
Tuco says no Leyline.
No Leyline. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Tuco. All right, is a charm. It does let us draw 2 cards and discard 2 cards. It does let us deal 2 damage to a creature, and it's a counter-ish.
If you cascade into it,
You can draw 2 and discard
you loot
2.
2.
Is that worth?
Yeah, I think that's actually worth it.
Okay, but in that same vein, do we want to play something like Rip Apart?
Leyline of Abundance gives us extra mana.
Do we want Rip Apart? It is a catch-all. Or how much is this card?
I can't think of any of the 3-color charms that would be good enough.
Abzan Charm, bro.
Oh, okay.
Abzan Charm? Shh. Oh, Maelstrom Pulse? Seems good. $1.
Would it be Maelstrom Pulse?
Non-land permanent? Or should we play like something like Generous Gift or something?
Wouldn't you play like
I feel like
Mortify?
it's
Or wouldn't you...
Mortify? The hell?
What about that fucking...
Sultai Charm and Naya Charm are... yeah, Sultai Charm and Naya Charm are pretty decent. Sultai Charm was destroy target mono-colored creature, destroy target artifact or enchantment, or draw 2 cards, then discard a card. I like that. And then there was Naya Charm, which I remember being pretty good. Deals 3 damage to target creature, return card from your graveyard to owner's hand, tap all creatures target player controls.
Oh, that'll be good.
It's pretty sus. And then Abzan Charm. Do we want Abzan Charm? Maybe we don't want Abzan Charm, but it's not bad.
Well, Abzan Charm is instant speed draw.
It does
And it has an
exile,
exile target
and then
creature effect.
yeah, it's kind of worth. And you don't have to discard; you just lose a life. So,
What is Thieves' Auction?
Thieves Auction. Sorry, yeah, I keep seeing that in chat. I've been meaning to. Thieves Auction. Set aside all cards in place. Starting with you, each player chooses one of those cards set aside and puts it into play, tapped under his or her control. Repeat this process until all cards have been chosen.
Are you feeling the chaos?
Not with this deck, but I do want to play this card in a deck. Sometime soon. But I'm not feeling it in this deck. Mardu Charm?
I don't think you play Mardu Charm.
Did you really just say that?
It helps with an aggressive strategy.
Mardu Gang!
I'm just being honest. That's what I'm supposed to do. Let's hear.
Spell Twine would be good. Spell Twine?
I don't know what Spell Twine does.
Let's check it out.
Double checking for anything big. Something I really want to see that I. Also, Witherbloom Command is another get land out of graveyard. Thoughts?
Witherbloom Command?
Yeah.
Is that a new one?
Yeah, it's one of the new
Okay,
ones.
here's Spell Twine. Exile target instant or sorcery card from your graveyard and target instant and sorcery card from an opponent's graveyard. Copy those cards. Cast the card. Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah, you had that.
That's a good one.
Nazriel, friend. We're trying to do Maze's End.
Yeah. Mardu Gang.
Like, fuck.
Do you have gang signs yet?
Not yet. We'll figure something out. It's all still in workshop.
Wait, what was suggested after Spell Twine?
Spell Time would be good. Deny Reality was brought up.
Deny reality.
But also,
it does cascade, but it's 5 mana.
We're not cascading into that very well off Codie. We can't, cause we gotta keep in mind a lot of spells we're gonna cast are like low, so we want them. We do have some high ones like Sublime. We gotta make sure we have a lot of high cost ones to go with these. Conflux.
Can I bring back up Frick Frack Paddywhack and Leyline of Anticipation?
Frick Frack Paddywhack?
Yeah, the Frick Frack Paddywhack.
I think that got banned.
Leyline of Anticipation lets us cast Codie during the previous turn's end step.
Alright. Leyline of Anticipation. Is it better to have this or Alchemist Refuge?
Why would you not have both?
Both? You want both? Because it's budget, Calvin.
How much is Alchemist Refuge?
Around this price.
Fuck.
Yes.
Well, don't worry. Watch what. Hit the add button on that.
We have some budget, though.
You can just buy that.
We could just buy that? What do you mean? We gotta cut some things, though. Like this X spell.
Firemind's Insight might actually be good.
We gotta cut things now.
What is Ryan needing to stop?
No, Ryan, you stop that right now.
Don't actually stop that. That gives me life. Let me tell you something.
It feeds him.
Feed me.
Do we really want Ancestral Vision? I guess we do. Yeah. Do we want Past in Flames? Do we want Past in Flames? Snapdax was a board wipe. Right?
Snapdax is a board whip, yeah.
Alright, we're at 99 currently, so let's add
If you were
Leyline.
a book, which one would you be? The best book.
Alright, there you go. Leyline of Anticipation is added. Even though it's a permanent.
If you open with it,
It's amazing, yes, generally. But
it's really good.
in that same vein, what was it? God, one green. I don't remember the name.
Mizuka Master?
Mizzix's Mastery is a lot of mana. It might be a little pricey too.
Mind that we are in the end game. We are basically looking at
Yeah, we
the
want to.
finale of the deck. We're approaching the 2-hour mark for the stream, which is the magic number.
Like, we are at 100 cards.
I'm going to look up Firemind's Insight right now.
We probably want that card. Let me double check. Firemind's Foresight.
Was it Foresight or
7
Insight?
mana, instant speed. Search your library for an instant card with convert mana cost 3.
Trap says the camera angles are confusing. Don't know if there's anything you can do about
Camera
that,
angles are
but-
confusing. Yeah. Okay.
Just
We could
wanted to
try.
win.
We could try Firemind's Insight.
Mind that we have a difficulty right now where, like, I could maybe fix something, like, in the OBS to make it look a little better.
But we need to. We need to make a cut for Firemind's Insight apparently. So, I don't know.
Oh, here's Firemind's Insight. I didn't even get to read it. But I'm not at the computer to press the buttons.
What buttons do I need to press?
Don't even.
What?
Do not even worry about it.
Foresight doesn't do much. You don't think we should use it?
I don't think we should do Foresight.
Yeah.
Personally.
It gets us. It's instants, so that's the thing. Yeah.
Nope.
All right, so. What is there anything big that we missed? Maelstrom Nexus. Let's see.
Oh, Maelstrom Nexus might actually be good.
If it's not too much.
I think Maelstrom Nexus is a wild one.
The first spell you may play each turn has Cascade. I have no idea how much money this is, but
What was I thinking of? I don't know what I'm thinking of.
it's also another permanent, guys.
That is another permanent.
Like, we're down to the wire here. Yeah, no, we're not gonna add it. Unless it's a non-permanent, I'm not even gonna consider it now.
What is that card?
That's true. That's true.
What's true?
The infamous 5-color cascade, the first spell is. Take a look at Bring to Light.
And Nexus to Fate is $30.
Yeah, of course.
Man, we already have Bring to Light.
He told us to take a look at it. Oh, you like adding it? Oh.
Feather's a fun commander.
It's a little tricky though. She can burn out. I've seen a good like some decent featherless brood, and they tend to burn out.
We just.
Okay, maybe we don't play Is a Charm. I don't know.
Are you over right now? What are you trying to add?
I'm just looking at. I'm looking at it to
Adrian's chiming in.
flush out. Like,
Is it too late to change the commander?
no.
What? What? Aiden. Do not humor him. Stroke on
I'm
camera.
kidding. I'm kidding, but yeah, I'm looking over the deck, making sure it's flawless for $150. Okay, that's what I'm doing right now.
Crackle of Power is really mana intensive, so I don't know about that. Anamontu's Augury, you can't be casting any of the permanent subtypes.
Yo, can this be our commander instead? Hold on.
I will fucking end your soul. The fucking 5-color Nim, is it?
No, I'm kidding. I do want to build him sometime though. He's so sweet.
I am.
It's 43 lands. One of the lands is Glacial Chasm. I don't think it's too much, but we could cut down on some lands, I suppose.
Check your curving colors, guys, right?
Check my curving colors?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Hit the stats button on the top right. There's a stats, it's a wheel, it's above shop.
There we go. Curving colors like this?
Yep, the inner circle is the amount of colors that your lands produce, and the outer circle is the costs by mana, like colored mana pip.
Yeah, the pips. 32
There's an
green.
argument to go down on your Rakdos lands to go up on forests.
My Rakdos lands.
I don't know about how much, but that's...
My
that's the
Rakdos lands, like the swamp and the mountain?
Yes.
There isn't like too much.
How many swamps and mountains do you have?
Three swamp, 3 mountain.
Go down on to 2 on each of them, and then add 1 on
Yeah. Yeah. And we're gonna add 2 forests, right?
Yeah.
Where's the mountain? There it is.
Invade the city for late? I don't know what that is. But what about your curve? Did your curve look tolerable?
This gives us a body, but I don't know. It's not that.
We're not gonna add the layer lands. I know they do the bad, if I remember correctly. Double checking. Real decks have curves. And what is your curve right now? That kind of curve. The big one. Stonky stonk.
Our average CMC is 3.7, so that's not bad. I mean,
I don't know what it's supposed to be in this style of
we
deck.
probably don't want that many lands. I guess we could go down like a plains.
How much money do you have left over?
Less than $2.
We have less than $2.
I cut a plains though.
That doesn't add a lot of money to it.
Yeah, I see.
Where's that fucking card? I know how I want to finish the stream.
How do you want to finish
I know
the
a card
stream?
I need to convince you to add,
Oh boy,
but I need to find it.
Scorpion God. I mean, Scorpion God is an awesome magic card.
We need to find it, but I need to find like the money in order to.
Ritz Road, Travis Ruin, Dromar's Cavern. It's a lot of cards.
Listen,
the lair lands are the listen.
Excuse you?
What?
Why?
Because it's funny.
Why?
It's funny.
It's not. It's just cast.
It's funny.
What?
It's funny. It's a funny one.
Why?
It's a
I
funny.
don't get it.
It's a funny.
All right.
Fun.
Look at that though. Yeah.
Let's make it work. Come on, guys.
Dude,
Cascade.
I am not making this work. I am not making this work.
Oh.
I love you, but man,
Fuck.
if it wasn't that much money, no, like, or I would add it, but like at $10,
My
I'm
life
not,
is ruined.
I'm not gonna make that work at
Fucking
$10.
drama queen.
You're a fucking drama. Fuck you. You're not my real dad.
I'm not.
I'm glad we're on the same page.
Yeah.
Scorpion God's probably over our budget.
But I didn't. You're looking at. We're at 100 cards and we're within budget, right? No,
Yeah, but I
no,
think we
99
did
cards.
have too many lands, so I cut a plan.
Well, that's so unfortunate because
Decree of Pain.
Decree of Pain would be a pretty spicy one. Though it kills your commander.
Yeah, it kills my commander, but well, not always. Not always. Nah, I'm not gonna add it.
Did you have Tempt of Discovery?
Tempted Discovery should be in here. Yep, Tempted Discovery.
We are
is-
playing Reshape the Earth.
And we are playing Reshape the Earth, yep. Should we play...
You know, Nazriel? You know?
That's aggressive.
It's all basics, never mind.
I'm about to. Because that'd be funny. Yo, play Brass's Bounty.
Get the glass. Wait, Thassa's Bounty?
Brass's Bounty.
Brass's Bounty?
Yeah.
Has it been a while? Is time up? I feel like we're doing all right.
We're over 2 hours.
Oh, we're over 2 hours. Okay, I mean, we're doing okay. For each land, yeah. I mean, 7 mana, but it's neat.
I think that stonks.
Yeah. All right. We're at 100 cards. We got to make some cuts though, because we're over budget.
How much? No, because
You forgot the most important rule.
What's the important rule? Oh, don't count him. All right, we did it. But is it good?
Is it? I don't
good?
know.
Looks good to me, but
So fun fact.
the goal is to not die, basically.
The goal is to not die and eventually either Maze's End or approach.
Yeah, we're gonna be the guy to slow the game down.
Divine Reckoning would be a good catch. So, fun facts, ladies and gentlemen. If you go to the Architect page, I need to go back into the Twitch chat right now to drop our Linktree link. But if you go to the Architect page, right? Where is it? I said Twitch chat because I'm dumb. And you make an Architect account, you can comment down below any of your thoughts and feelings that you want any additional cards that maybe we should have actually thrown in there.
Where did
For example, I
Corporation
see
go?
Divine Reckoning is actually a really good pick. Casualties of War would also be pretty fly.
Those are all, don't they?
What? I would add Divine Reckoning and move Past in Flames into this maybe board.
Yeah. Yeah, I like that.
Link tr.ee fat or frick fat anyway.
I'm iffy on Divine Reckoning, but let's try it.
It's a partial board wipe that lets you keep your Codie.
Yeah, it lets me keep Codie, but it lets them keep the creature they want. I don't
Yeah,
know.
but
Did I already put
Alternatively,
Past in
kill
Flames
Codie.
in the maybe board?
but what?
Did I already cut Past in Flames? I might have already cut it. Where is it?
It's gonna be. I see it right there.
Oh, there it is. Yeah. Oh, it's got the old board ring.
All right, so something that you can do is you can, if you have an Architect account, you can go onto this page, which you can find in our Architect user page. I just dropped the link tree that can eventually bring you to the page. Comment down below any cards you think we miss. Like right now, we're able to catch something
What was
like
the
Divine
other
Reckoning.
What was the other card that was mentioned with Divine Reckoning? I was looking.
Casualties of War is another
Yeah,
card.
that was it. That
mentioned.
was it.
I'm gonna cut that. I'm gonna cut Is a Charm and play this.
You're gonna cut a 2-drop for a 6-drop.
Yes.
Okay.
I don't think that
sure.
2-drop's good.
Okay, Cal.
Good enough.
If you have any other cards that, or any other ideas that maybe this deck should have gotten to, because the chances are, out of all the decks that we're going to play in this budget pod, I'm betting you this is going to be the most complicated build, because we have a really big design constraint that's making things hard. But that's the point.
Yeah, that's the fun part.
Comment onto the page anything that you think we missed besides Thieves Auction. I'm gonna actually keep on looking at Thieves Auction. How would bonus round be in this deck? Because I'm still talking right now. I'm gonna look at bonus round. But Adrian, the other A word. Aiden, can you do me a favor?
Yes.
I actually need to look up what bonus round does before.
It's not in the deck we built, but
Oh, it's reverberate.
I could no, it's better. It's a little better, right? Because it's any number of instant sorcerers you cast that turn, right? You copy them.
That might actually be worth it.
Any number.
It's whenever you cast, right?
Yeah.
So you cast the thing off Codie, that will get copied.
Yeah.
And then
But
Infamous is saying it could like get into some absolute nonsense.
all right, so in that case, let's look at this. Let's look at this.
Oh yeah, what are your permanents? Do you have crop rotation, by the way?
Yes.
Cool.
It's somewhere in here. It should be anyway, unless... Did I accidentally get rid of it? Let me make sure. I know I added it.
Oh my god, I need to
Okay. Yeah,
It's somewhere in there.
Okay. Oh, here it is. Alright. We need to get rid of like $2 and a card. If we want to add that card. And
What card are we adding?
fuck, what was it called? The one we just looked up.
Bonus round.
Bonus round.
While he's looking for that last bit, I'm gonna look at what Open the Gates is.
Oh, Open the Gates? Isn't that a blue spell? Right? Or no, it's not.
It's a 1-mana sorcery. Search your library for a base or a gate and put it in your hand.
Yeah. We want that. We want that. Okay.
Adrian, are you saying we don't? Wait, what?
We don't want to open
We
the
don't play Open the Gates?
I'm pretty sure you do, right? Because then you can also still cascade into like ancestral visions and
It does cascade into Ancestral Visions. Ancestral Visions is still in here, right?
yeah.
Cool.
Oh yeah.
But we are trying to add in bonus round.
Yeah.
Right?
So okay, Adrian says no to Open the Gates, right? Oh, all right.
Because well, wait, what does District Guide do?
Literally the same thing.
Cut District Guide and add Open the Gates. Cut the permanent in the creature section.
One sec.
He's totally right.
But it's a creature,
Yeah,
you know.
it is. You're right. That's the problem.
Is that the problem? I don't know. I thought I needed some.
Open the Gates isn't
I figured I
fantastic,
would need
but
some.
We're budget mazes in. And we still want to add bonus round. Oh my god, I really need to pee.
Do Do we want to add bonus round? I don't know. I don't think we need to. It's decent, but
Okay, we're actually gonna cut here.
Yeah.
And we're gonna think about bonus round after hours because
yeah, I don't know about bonus round. I'm gonna think about that one.
Oh my. The stream's gonna last another 5 minutes. Hold on a second.
Jeez, dude, just go. Anyway, Avenger of Zendikar, a good plan. I mean, he's probably budget, right? He's like he's $6. Jeez, I didn't expect him to be $6. What the? Reclaim. Reclaim. Put target card from your graveyard on top of your library. I suppose, but I don't know, man. Like, is it really that necessary? Like, do we have... what do I cut for reclaim? Calvin's a coward for not peeing in the bottle. I mean...
I don't work at Amazon.
Yeah, we don't work at Amazon, bro. We got
Alright, good.
luxuries. No, we're not done yet.
What do you mean
We're
we're
not
not
done
done?
yet.
We're 2 hours in. You have a 100-card deck.
Gate creeping vine, okay? Gate creeping vine. There we go. We're done.
I'm gonna kill you all. You're all dead.
Bye, chat.
Well, hold on. I'm
It was
gonna
fun building the gates with the crash.
build your gates and crash. And that's what we got. Actually, let me bounce over to the main, to the architect page one more time, just so we can look at it and stare in awe.
That's what I've been doing.
This guy's just been losing his mind. Personally, I'm absolutely terrified to play against this deck because I don't actually have a game plan against lands.
Does anyone?
Does anyone in budget in particular? Everyone that came out, thank you so much for coming by and watching.
Thank you very much.
Support-
You guys are amazing.
Supporting building our absolute nonsense. Ryan Brower, thank you so much for the energy, even though you keep on calling me a coward. Guy saying he should probably play Reclaim. Again, if there are any other cards that you think that should be added to the deck, any other thoughts, feelings, concerns, you can comment them into this deck. You can comment into the architect pages. Ryan Brower with the land destruction. Looks mean to play against. Have a great day. I'm always ready. Goodbye. My wife is hangry.
Goodbye, chat.
I hope you all enjoy the joy. She's poking in. What happens? Wait. What happens if I